are out here. This is the first annual Silver Dollar Classic Car Club Vietnam Veterans Day car show. We're at Eagle Mountain Lake. We're gonna get started. So we're gonna start over here. They've got a helicopter on display. Next up is this Barracuda. And we've got rollers coming over. So we're gonna grab these rollers. We got cars rolling in. We've got a row of cars over here that are trying to get in. It's like a 30s. With the Challenger. I know I'm just kind of grabbing these right now. I'll get some more in detail shots here in a minute. My head's kind of spinning because there's a lot going on. So we'll get some more here in a minute. So we'll go into depth on this one. We'll start going into depth on the cars, starting with this one. This is a Barracuda. So we got the year on this is a 67. He's got some graphics under here. But here's under the hood on the 67. This is the first car we're going to go in depth on. We'll get as much detail as we can on this one first, and we'll try and cover each car like this. And here's that 67 Barracuda from the back. So, good looking car. This just pulled in next to the Barracuda. It's a 70s.
No, so
I already forgot the year, but it's a 70s era Volkswagen. You said it's not all original. They don't always survive. And there's that Volkswagen from the back, and the top is down. We can get the interior. So here's the interior. I've zoomed in a little bit because the sun is directly behind me. And if I come over here, I'm just going to be standing in my own shadow. So. Next on the row here, we got this old thing. I have to check my lighting. It looks a little dark. So the truck is a 1936. Started life as a 36 anyway. He's got this as a trailer. And inside here we've got a boat. It's got some gear. It's all set for fishing, and then over here we have some photos and stuff from veterans. Here's the interior on that. He's got license plates down there on the floor, and there's the interior on that.
What year is it?
36.
And here's the engine area. Those look like spittoons. You'd have to tell me what you're looking at, but here's some of that. 1926 is on the papers for this one. Looks like a good old rat rod.
But when I got it, you couldn't see wrong with it.
Here's the 26 from the back. It's got some chips on the paint. Some life has been lived. Big D's muffler shop is on the side of this one. Oh, the Big D's muffler and hot rod shop, excuse me, is on the side of this one. Here's under the hood on that orange truck, Big D's muffler and hot rod shop. Give you an idea of what is under the hood on this one. He's got his spot for all his stickers over there. That should give you a good idea. This is a 66. I just got the year on this one. So if you didn't already grab that, this is a 66. Here's the interior on that 66 Chevy truck.
Looks like it all done real pretty too.
The 66 pickup. There's the interior on that.
Yes, because she had clothes all over it. But
And there's the seats.
Oh, the one up on the neck.
Well,
oh, yeah.
there's
Oh,
a strip of plywood for a bed, so I guess that functions. That's one interpretation of the bed of a truck. Just throw a sheet of plywood in there and get her done.
it's antique.
We have a 1998 S10, highly modified. See if we can get under the hood on this one. We've got the 88 Chevy. Tell me, how long did the build take?
Roughly right now, it's been almost 2 years.
Okay, not a long time.
Almost,
Not a
yeah.
super long time.
It's been off and on a lot. We get on it real hard, then we'll get off of it a little bit.
Have you been able to run it at all?
Not on the track we have it, but I've driven it around the block and kind of around here.
So you have a sense of what it's trying to do?
Yes. I mean, I know it's, I think it was 612 horsepower to the crank.
Do you think it'll do 8 in the quarter mile as it sits? Or would you be looking at 10?
I don't know with a quarter mile because we're more of the 1/8 mile.
Oh.
So
all right.
the 1/8 mile, it's ran 590s. That motor has.
That's good.
On motor.
Yeah.
And it was in my dad's 56 Bel Air that he had years ago. And it was moving that big car, that big shoebox.
All that metal.
All that, right.
This is a 67. It says it's a Cornet. The 67. Let's get this shot here. Here we go. You can see the hood is up, so we can get under there. And here's under the hood on that 67.
Okay, thank you.
318 is on the engines here. 210 horsepower. It says 318 cubic inches. And here's that 67 from the back. The trunk is open. For all the Mopar guys out there, there's your 67 Cornet. I can get the year on this here in a second. What's the year on it?
31.
It's a 31. He's got the lunch there on the window. So not only is it a 31, it's a Chevy, it's a sedan, and the owner's got it. He's had it for about 1.5 years. He says he did all the work, so he got it to this point himself. Here's the interior on that 31. You can see there's a bar because we got suicide doors in the back. But there's that, and then here's some seats in here. There's the seats. Look like he's got an award from another car show back here. And well deserved. He did all the work himself. So, don't want to miss the engine, so here's under the hood on that. He's got the hood all popped up, so it's a peek at that right there. 1960 is on the license plate. Get it from the back. The 1960 Corvette.
I still like that Camaro.
1960. Here's the interior on the 1960. And the hood is up, so we can get that. There's under the hood. This was at Autorama, I believe.
It worked out okay.
This is going to be a usual suspect. I don't remember on the year. This was the one that came after the split window. So let's get the year on this. Usual suspects on this one. Almost walked away from this. Corvette 327 Turbo Fire. Under the hood on this. The sun is right over there, so there's the shadow. And here's the interior on that Corvette. I can't get the year on this one. If you know it, you can put it in the comments. You tell me. Got the 1973 Corvette. This show is really impressive. I'm super impressed with this show already. I'm gonna get on the other side of this one. There's a very unique color. I don't think I've seen this color. Alright, the Z28's rumbling, so we're gonna grab him. Let's see if we can cut it before he kills it. Mercy.
You just gotta do that for show. I know you. I know. I said this down.
This was the next to go. So Gary and his guys tore it down and they did it all.
Have you dynoed it? Do we know what it's doing to the wheels?
No. I suspect it's pulling like 375. Nothing huge.
Enough to be fun.
Yeah.
Sounded good.
Oh, it'll spin. It'll do donuts and all the good shit.
Do you got a custom exhaust, or what exhaust did you go with?
Oh yeah, it's X-Pipe, Zoomies. It's got Hodgkin suspension all the way around, coilovers, 275 drag radials all the way around. It's a rally car, dude. This thing hauls ass.
Have you
It'll pull 160.
Have you gone to Good Guys and done the little autocross? They have a little autocross out there.
No, I need to do it one of these days. I just got it back from the shop this recently. That's why. So, yeah, lots to do.
Thanks for bringing it out.
Sure, man. Thank you.
So we got distracted. Well, I guess I got distracted, but let's come over and finish off the Corvette. I know the sun is directly behind me, so there's a shadow, but here's your shot under the hood of that one. The 73. The interior on the 1973 Corvette. This is listed as a 67. We'll get around it, get some shots of it. El Camino. There's the shot from the rear. Got the bed covered. And here's under the hood on that El Camino. I'm seeing names like Holly and DFT, I think, is on the other part there. We got a Mustang over here. A little rough, but I bet it's a Survivor. They just pulled up. We just looked at the Z28. It's Karlov on the Volkswagen. 86 is on the license plate of this one. And we have a 442 classic. It's really good. This is the 69 442. It's in blue. It's got some racing stripes on it. Is this a matching numbers car? Is it all original? 100%. So you haven't had to do anything to it, just kept it?
No, I had to redo the whole bloody thing. There's never been any rust in it whatsoever.
Didn't have any rust on it?
Zero.
Here's the interior on that 442. It's a little dark, but hope you can get a sense of it. Spoke to the owner on this one. He said that the previous owner had the vehicle and got caught drag racing. So he picked it up. So we also have some Corvettes out here. You're okay. Here's some Corvettes out here, and then we have the classics. We'll go ahead and get all over this one. We'll get all over this one here. What does it say? It says Couldn't get the year on this one, but if you know. Let's get the interior.
Oh, let me show you. In fact, he's racing it.
Here's the interior on that Corvette.
No. He'll know. He'll
So this is a 69 Torino. The owner says it starts as a Fairlane, and then the submodel is a Torino, but it's a 69. GT is badged on the grill there. This thing is killing me. I am just can't get enough of this thing. Always gonna perfect timing. There goes the hood, so you know we'll get there. Get under this thing. There goes the hood.
Once you get to 60,
Here's the interior on that one.
That's what I get.
Oh, that was like, hey.
Yeah.
I'll put it for. I'll put it overdrive.
Here's under the hood on that 69 Torino.
How fast you want to go? I mean, you're in the hundreds. You know, but that's not what's going on. So yeah, gas mileage is better.
10 years off.
I didn't get a year on this Corvette, but here it is from the front. IX10U is on the license plate. They've got an award on the windshield. Top choice from Corvette Invasion, so they've won some awards with it. They've won some awards with this car. The Stingray. And here's under the hood on that Stingray. The Corvette Invasion 2022, he's got the top choice award for this one. So he's already, if he doesn't win anything today, he's already won awards with this one. And here's the interior on that Corvette. Hope it's bright enough. 1972 is on the front plate here. The Camaro. It's got a 350 badge on the side. Fuel injection is also badged on the side. And the hood is up. It looks like it's not a matching numbers. Looks like they've made some changes to the car. So here's the interior on that 72 Camaro. And here is under the hood on the 72. Give you an idea of what's going on over here. So someone has brought a Pinto. It doesn't look like it's heavily modified. It looks like it might have the original wheels. It doesn't have a bunch of craziness on it. It is a 76. Even the windshield's cracked.
Oh my gosh.
The windshield's cracked on this. But it's just a Survivor. The Pinto. Here's the interior on the Pinto. Looks like he's got the, I guess it's an automatic, so he's got that automatic selector there. There's your interior. I love these seats. These seats are just, that's great. He's got the lights on and everything. Marshall, Dodge City. We'll get the year on this. It's a 66. Dodge City is on the side, is on the door here. The lights are on, the lights are spinning around. That's great. Here's the interior on the 1966 police car. He's got the radio in there. Here's the interior on the 66. There's the seats. There's no cage in it. He didn't have a cage. This is a 59 Dodge. It's calling it a Royale. Okay. The 59 Dodge, the Royale. Get around the other side of it. I don't know that I've ever seen one of these. A 59 Royale. Could be my first one. I know we got the generator here, but they just turned on the copy strike machine over there. It might be live music, I'm not sure. They could just be doing the sound check to make sure their audio's working, but there's music. There's some loud music coming from over there. Nah, they're just playing music. Here's the interior as I can get it on that purple machine. 73. And here's under the hood on the 73. The Dodge. We've got a row of Corvettes over here. There's the 2017 over there. And this one I believe is the 74. And then we have this one here, which I'll get the year on this one as well. This is the 2017, it's a Grand Sport. And he's got some details on here that I need to, this thing is just, the details are really getting me. This is always one of my favorite details when someone does this to their car. This guy's actually got his, I mean, that's great. As part of this show is in honoring the veterans, and he's got some stuff here in the back, parachute and some boots. Now we have a 79 Corvette.
But hang on a second. So I don't know.
The hood is up. We can get under the hood. The sun is in a great place for lighting today. Can't get far enough away. I'll just pan.
I don't care if Bud's dying, you need to go to the drag race, I don't care no more.
This is listed as a 1926 T-Bucket. It's a Ford. I forgot to get under the hood on the Corvette. Oops. Let's go over there. I can switch this up. Here's under the hood on the Corvette. This is the 79. The sun is really directly behind us, so it's great lighting, but then there's a huge shadow there. So moving on, we have this. I'd call them station wagons, but I know they have another name for them. So there's this one. He's been to Good Guys a few times. The 1965 Mustang. Here's that 65 from the back. I'm trying what I call the calendar shot, so you can get the whole car. Get a shot of a 65 Mustang from the back. Here's the interior on the 65 Mustang. Here's the interior on that. There's that. I can hear the live band is they're queuing up right now. I love this part of the display. He has an actual Mustang. That's great. This is a 37. It's calling it a Ford Coupe. I think the live band is about to start playing. Maybe we won't get a copy strike if it's live music. 37. The 37 Ford Coupe. So to give you a sense of where we are on the water. Technically there's a beach right there. There's the marina. There used to be a restaurant over here. They said it's gone now. This is the 55. It's a coupe. We'll get around the other side of this thing. Occupied one time. The 55 coupe. It's a Chevy. I don't believe that's the original color scheme on this car. I'd have to guess. All right. So we've done the back row. We did a couple of the cars that are over on the side by the marina. And now I'm going to come down this middle row here and get some of these. This is a 39. It's a Tudor. Here's the interiors on that. I just shot the exteriors. Here's the interior on that. We have the 85. It's the XJS. Jaguar. Looks like my focus is tripping. Come on now. All right. Here's that 85 from the front. Let's see if we can get into the hood on this one. Here's what Jaguar was doing under the hood in 1985 at the V12. There's the V12 on an 85 XJS. Here's the interior on the 85 Jaguar, the XJS. There's the interior. We have a 77 Cadillac. This is the hearse. I don't think I've seen this one before. Flint is on the window here. Let's get this one from the back. Texas Hearse Club. There's a whole club of these hearse owners. Next to it is this. You get the year on this one. It looks like he's on airbags. You got a stick holding the, it's called the Bullet hood prop. Made to order. Here's that 65 Chevy truck from the back. The back is open. I can show you the tanks in the back. He's got the air. So there's that. Okay. And then there's that there. So he's got Air Max. Airlift performance is on this box down here. And he's on the ground. Side of this here. Well, the sun is just right in front of it. I don't know if it's a copy strike because it's live music, but here it is. I have time for everything. We have time for the unique stuff. The 73 Plymouth Fury. This thing here. You have the Impala.
Going through your mind, no matter where you were.
Sun's on that side, so. Under the hood on the Impala. 409 turbo 65 turbo fire. Very cool, very cool. 72 El Camino. couple El Caminos out here today. There's under the hood on the 72 El Camino. This is a tribute, El Capitan tribute. So I'm just going to read this board for you. We have the 71 Mustang Mach 1. And on the board, the final year of the high compression, high horsepower true muscle car. It's a very straight, well-maintained and documented vehicle with complete ownership history. It's a highly optioned old muscle car, one of one, 71. Really? That's hard to find. The interior on that Mach 1. Get you a perspective of the inside of this thing. Here's under the hood on that 71 Mach 1. The Mach 1 option gives you 9 listed options, it says. And he has a plaque under here. All rods matter. This is a 71 Chevelle. And here's under the hood on that 71 Chevelle. There it is. I believe this is the 95 Cadillac. I believe it says Fleetwood on it. The Cadillac Hearse, 1995. We have the 1978 Chevy truck. A C10. Get to the back of it. There's that. It's a 1955 Ford. It's the sedan. So it's getting late. We're just gonna hit this hard and fast. Here we go. What do we got? 57. I'll call it out, but it's right there on the poster. The 55 Crown Victoria from Ford. As it sits. And this is a 59. It's calling it Apache, the 59. It says for sale on this one, so careful, you get in some trouble. Find one for sale. The band is playing, and we have a 61. 1961. Sitting pretty. I'm trying to get as much as I can in the time that I have left. There's so much out. The count is 175 before they cut it off. So there's 175 cars registered for this show today. So they had to cut it off. They had too many cars. They ran out of space. So we're just gonna hit it hard to get what's in the back over here. We're hoping get a copy strike off the live music. But this is a really good show today. This is a great show. 77. The Firebird. Fear the Frog, we've got a theme over here on the 37 Chrysler. 37 Chrysler's got the Horned Frogs purple on it. Coming over here to the 53 Chevy with the patina. That's gorgeous. Just as it sits.
How you get drunk on.
You tell us a little bit about what you had to do after you got the car? Much of anything?
Fuel lines, fuel pressure regulator, fuel pump, all fuel related stuff.
Okay.
Changes spark plugs. That's pretty much it. It's on a Camaro frame, the front clip.
Oh, is it?
Yep. It's got the tubular upper lower control arms.
1930 is on the paperwork for this one. I might have to get the phone out and really get all over this thing because it's super cool. So here's this thing. There's the interior on. I'll try. Moving on. Okay. Let's not skip it. Let's not skip over it. Moving on. I love when people bring stuff like this out. What year is this? It's a 97. That's awesome. I'm glad he brought it. $49, I think. It says. Like I said, we're hitting this hard and fast at this point. It's kind of late. So we're just kind of hitting it hard and fast. We're gonna start here with this. Camaro. The Camaro. Corvette over here. Gumby. Look where it came out. The super light. The white one. Love to see this. It's the same one. Carbon fiber on the seat. Look at the year on this. It is a 62. Look at that. '62. I know it's super windy out here. Galaxy with the classic Mustang. Don't want to miss anything. I know people have left, so we really don't have everything, but got a lot of it. Got this.
Bye.